Surprisingly, it's a fact that timing water intake matters. Water isn't just a thirst quencher. When and how you drink, it can profoundly influence your health. Starting your day with a glass of water acts as a wake-up call for your body. After hours of sleep, this morning ritual rehydrates you and activates your internal organs, kickstarting your metabolism and preparing you for the day ahead. Drinking water before meals is another important practice. This simple act not only aids digestion by getting your stomach ready for food, but can also prevent overeating since it makes you feel fuller. Now, you might think that drinking water right before bed could lead to frequent bathroom trips during the night, but it can actually have heart health benefits. Keeping hydrated overnight helps reduce the risk of heart attacks and supports overall cardiovascular wellness. So, whether it's first thing in the morning, before meals, or just before you go to sleep, remember that the timing of your water intake can be just as important as how much you drink. Embrace this habit and unlock the full potential of hydration for your health. Did you know that goldfish can remember for months? That's right. Contrary to the popular myth that goldfish only remember for 3 seconds, they actually have impressive long-term memory capabilities. Research demonstrates that goldfish can retain information for as long as 5 months. In controlled experiments, these remarkable fish have been trained to push levers to receive food, indicating that they can learn through conditioning. Furthermore, goldfish can distinguish between different shapes and colors, proving their ability to recognize and remember various stimuli. They even exhibit behaviors resembling an internal clock, returning to their feeding spot at specific times. Not only do they remember their environment, but they also form bonds with other fish and their human caregivers, learning to associate certain individuals with food rewards. In maze tests, goldfish navigate their way to treats, recalling their learned paths weeks later. With their complex neural systems and undeniable curiosity, goldfish are far from the forgetful pets we often perceive them to be. So, next time someone mentions a goldfish's short memory, share the fascinating truth. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Monaco is incredibly crowded. Nestled along the stunning French Riviera, Monaco stands out as the world's most densely populated country. With only 2.02 square kilometers of land, this small principality is home to over 20,000 people per square kilometer. To put that into perspective, this density is like fitting a bustling city into an area smaller than Central Park. Approximately 40,000 residents call Monaco home, and they experience a lifestyle that balances luxury with efficiency. In such a compact space, every inch counts. Homes and offices are designed to maximize utility, while vibrant streets pulse with the rhythm of daily life. The unique blend of cultures and traditions found here creates a rich and dynamic community atmosphere. Infamous for its opulent casinos, high-end shopping, and the thrill of the Monte Carlo Grand Prix, Monaco attracts millions of tourists each year. All these aspects contribute to a lively environment where diversity and community thrive side by side. So, next time you think of crowded places, remember Monaco, a small gem where the essence of excitement and connection flourishes in every corner. What happens at 40 degrees? It's a curious fact that often surprises people. The Celsius and Fahrenheit scales actually meet at one chilly point, 40 degrees. This means that a temperature of 40 degrees is exactly the same as 40 degrees. So, if you're freezing in Canada or shivering in the US, you could say you're experiencing a true temperature showdown at that point. But how did we end up with two different temperature scales to begin with? The Celsius system, developed by Anders Celsius, is based on water's freezing and boiling points, while the Fahrenheit scale, created by Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit, uses a different reference point. This fascinating intersection not only highlights the quirks of temperature measurement, but also shows how different cultures can develop unique ways to understand the natural world. Imagine a thermometer at 40 degrees. It doesn't matter if you're in a Celsius country or a Fahrenheit land. Everyone agrees it's freezing. Now that's a fun fact to share while sipping hot cocoa on a cold day. Why exactly does the Devil's Bible fascinate so many? The Codex Gigas, also known as the Devil's Bible, is one of the largest and most enigmatic medieval manuscripts in the world. Found in the Czech Republic, this massive tome measures around 3 feet long and weighs an astonishing 165 pounds. Its creation is shrouded in mystery. Scholars debate how long it took to complete and who authored it. Legend insists that a single monk wrote it in just one night, supposedly aided by a pact with the devil, a tale that has contributed to its chilling nickname. The Codex boasts not only the entirety of the Bible, but also a collection of historical texts, medical knowledge, and a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. This eclectic mix of content renders it a remarkable artifact of the Middle Ages, drawing the curiosity of historians and scholars alike. They continue to explore its secrets, questioning why someone would embark on such a monumental task and what messages they intended to convey. Remarkably, the Codex Gigas has endured fires, wars, and many challenges, standing tall as a testament to human creativity and the mysteries that persist through the ages. Hard to believe, but Texas judged beauty by toes. In the 1930s, a curious competition emerged in Hondo, Texas, where beauty was defined not by faces, but by the elegance of women's feet. This unique event, known as the Toe Show, invited participants to showcase their most meticulously manicured toes, while their identities remained hidden, accentuating the beauty that often lurks in the shadows. Judges, skilled at spotting the subtleties of foot aesthetics, evaluated contestants on shape, grooming, and overall elegance. The contest attracted attention far beyond Hondo, drawing fascinated spectators from neighboring towns who were eager to witness this fascinating twist on traditional beauty contests. At a time when societal norms were shifting, the Toe Show highlighted an unconventional celebration of femininity that challenged the conventional beauty standards of the day. Today, it prompts us to reconsider how we define beauty and who gets to decide it. Imagine a world where myriad forms of self-expression beyond the conventional are embraced. Could this lead to a deeper appreciation of individuality? Hard to believe, but borders shape lives. The U.S.-Mexico border is one of the most heavily guarded international boundaries in the world, reflecting a complex web of challenges. This extensive security stems from critical issues like human trafficking and illegal immigration, which present serious threats along the southern border. To address these problems, the U.S. government has employed a variety of measures, including miles of fencing, advanced surveillance technologies, and a robust presence of Border Patrol agents. Many individuals attempt to cross into the U.S. seeking better opportunities, while, regrettably, others exploit the desperation of vulnerable populations for human trafficking. In recent years, the government has intensified its efforts to deter illegal crossings and enhance safety along the border. This has sparked ongoing debates about the balance between national security and human rights. Unlike the relatively relaxed U.S.-Canada border, the U.S.-Mexico border embodies a clash of hopes and challenges. As discussions about immigration policy evolve, one must wonder what future changes may arise for these borders and the lives they impact. Is it really true that Kenya changed our understanding of human origins? Absolutely! Kenya's breathtaking Rift Valley has been pivotal in uncovering the narrative of human evolution, making it an archaeological gem. This region hosts an assortment of fossils that connect directly to our ancestors, offering crucial clues to how we evolved. For instance, the discovery of the renowned Lucy, a 3.2-million-year-old Australopithecus afarensis, revolutionized our perception of bipedalism. But that's just the beginning. Fossils of Homo habilis and Homo erectus have also been unearthed here, marking significant evolutionary milestones. These remarkable findings allow scientists to piece together the puzzle of our ancestry, revealing insights into the lifestyles, adaptations, and social structures of our early relatives. Every fossil tells a story about how ancient humans thrived in varying environments, illustrating our species' resilience and adaptability. Kenyon's rich contributions to the field of paleoanthropology remind us of our deep-rooted connections to this land. So, next time you ponder our origins, remember the vital role Kenya has played in shaping our understanding of humanity's past. Turns out, the truth is that walking to Russia is possible. During the winter months, the Bering Strait, a normally turbulent waterway between Alaska and Russia, transforms into a spectacular frozen pathway. When temperatures drop, typically in December and January, the strait freezes solid, spanning approximately 2.4 miles. This unusual phenomenon presents a rare opportunity for adventurous souls to traverse the icy expanse on foot, creating a direct link between two continents. Imagine the exhilaration of stepping onto this frozen surface, feeling the biting cold air, and marveling at the breathtaking landscape of ice surrounding you. However, while this journey sounds both thrilling and romantic, it comes with significant risks. Weather conditions can shift unexpectedly, and not every part of the strait freezes thick enough to support a safe passage. Proper preparation is essential, including understanding local weather patterns and having a solid safety plan in place. Whether you dream of undertaking this unique expedition or simply find the concept awe-inspiring, the thought of walking between two nations on a shimmering blanket of ice certainly captures the imagination, doesn't it? Believe it or not, why is Bir Tawil unclaimed? This intriguing area of desert sits between Egypt and Sudan, representing a rare instance of land that neither country desires. Measuring about 2,060 square kilometers, Bir Tawil is a barren patch of earth, characterized by arid sands and rocky outcrops, making it one of the world's few parts that exist without official sovereignty or governance. The historical context behind this situation is fascinating. In the late 19th century, colonial powers drew arbitrary borders in Africa, creating a conflict of interests. Both Egypt and Sudan established border claims, but each shunned Bir Tawil due to a desire to maintain ownership of more valuable land nearby, particularly the Halsan and the lucrative territories around the Nile. Consequently, both countries opted to ignore the unclaimed land, leaving it a geographical enigma devoid of inhabitants or governance. This curious status raises questions about international law and national identity. If someone were to claim Bir Tawil today, would it spark diplomatic tensions or simply be met with indifference? This might surprise you. Finland is the happiest country. Finland has earned the title of the happiest place on Earth, boasting an impressive score of 7,741 points on various happiness scales. Its closest competitor, Denmark, trails behind with a score of 7,583. But what exactly makes Finland stand out? One crucial aspect is its exceptional education system, which promotes equality and grants every citizen access to learning opportunities. This strong foundation supports a society where individuals can thrive. Additionally, Finland places a high value on community and social support, fostering meaningful connections that contribute to emotional well-being. The country's stunning natural landscapes, from tranquil lakes to vast forests, invite residents to embrace outdoor activities that rejuvenate the spirit. Most importantly, Finnish culture is built on trust, freedom, and gender equality, values that create a secure environment for everyone. These elements allow citizens to pursue happiness genuinely, without the weight of societal pressures. With such enriching qualities, it's no wonder people dream of visiting or even making a home in this enchanting Nordic paradise. Is it really true that bridges can touch the sky? The Millau Viaduct in France redefines what we think about bridges. Soaring to an astonishing height of 343 meters, 1,125 feet. Nestled in the picturesque south of France, this cable-stayed masterpiece elegantly spans the Tarn River Valley, seamlessly connecting the towns of Millau and Chryssels. Imagine standing atop the bridge and gazing down. You're perched higher than the Eiffel Tower. Opened in 2004, the Millau Viaduct was crafted by the innovative French engineer Michel Virlogeau and the visionary architect Norman Foster. Its sleek, minimalist design harmonizes beautifully with the rugged landscape, making it a striking symbol of modern engineering and innovation. Visitors from around the globe flock to this iconic site, eager to experience its breathtaking views and the thrill of standing on such an impressive structure. Beyond its stunning aesthetics, the bridge alleviates traffic congestion, showcasing how engineering can merge functionality with beauty. So the next time you think about bridges, remember the Millau Viaduct, a true giant standing as a testament to human creativity. Is it really true that whales compose their own melodies? Indeed, it is. Humpback whales have earned a reputation not only as gigantic ocean dwellers, but also as extraordinary vocalists. Each male humpback whale produces a distinct song during the breeding season, a melodic display that can change year by year. These aquatic musicians engage in a fascinating process akin to cultural exchange, where males in the same region often share similar tunes, creating a unique musical style reminiscent of human musical traditions. Over time, these songs can evolve as whales listen to and mimic the melodies of their peers, adding new themes or altering notes, much like the way popular songs shift in style. Researchers dedicated to studying these vocalizations have uncovered that the songs serve not just as romantic calls, but also as important communication tools among whales. Such vocal behavior provides insights into their social structures and interactions, and as new songs continuously emerge, they offer clues about the whale's adaptation and well-being. So, the next time you envision whales swimming gracefully through the ocean, remember that they are also the composers of an enchanting underwater symphony. Have you ever wondered why Lofoten Islands are so captivating? Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lofoten Islands are a breathtaking blend of nature and culture. Known for their towering, rugged mountains and deep, mesmerizing fjords, these islands showcase stunning landscapes that change dramatically with the seasons. During summer, visitors can experience the enchanting midnight sun, when the sun seemingly never sets, creating magical evenings filled with soft light that linger well into the night. In contrast, winter transforms the scenery into a wonderland where the awe-inspiring northern lights dance across the sky, attracting photographers and adventurers who seek that perfect shot. Beyond these picturesque views, the Lofoten Islands boast a rich cultural heritage, where fishing plays a vital role in local life. Generations of residents have thrived on these bountiful waters, and as you wander through traditional fishing villages, you'll encounter vibrant red rorbu, or fishermen's cabins, which tell stories of a resilient past. Whether you're an avid angler looking for your next catch, a nature lover yearning for adventure, or simply in search of unforgettable experiences, the Lofoten Islands truly have something for everyone. Here's something incredible about newborn deer. When fawns make their entrance into the world, they come equipped with an astonishing adaptation. They lack any scent. This unique feature serves as a clever survival tactic, enabling them to evade predators such as wolves and bears. Picture a tiny, helpless fawn lying still in the grass, perfectly blending in with its surroundings while nature plays its game of hide and seek. Most animals rely heavily on their keen sense of smell to find food, but without a scent, fawns become like invisible little ninjas in the wild. Their mothers understand the importance of this survival strategy, often leaving their young in a secluded spot, while they venture off to graze and forage for food. This ensures the fawn remains hidden and safe from danger during crucial early growth stages. Interestingly, as fawns mature, they gradually develop their own scent. This evolution aids in bonding with their mothers and helps them learn the ways of the forest. So next time you encounter a young deer, remember that their survival is a remarkable blend of cleverness and the wonders of nature. Did you know that eagles can see for miles? Eagles possess some of the most powerful vision in the animal kingdom, allowing them to spot prey from astonishing distances. Their eyes are packed with photoreceptors, millions more than our own retinas, that enable them to see a rabbit from nearly 3 kilometers away. Unlike humans, eagles have 2 foci in each eye. This unique feature provides them with sharp binocular vision and impressive side vision simultaneously, making them masterful hunters. Their ability to perceive a broader spectrum of light, including ultraviolet rays, gives eagles an edge when tracking down rodents, as they can see urine trails invisible to us. When hunting, an eagle ascends to great heights, locking onto its target with fierce determination. Their impressive dive speed, sometimes exceeding 150 km/h, shows just how swift and precise they can be, striking their target with millimeter accuracy. Plus, their vision adapts dynamically, allowing them to switch focus seamlessly between the far-off landscape and nearby prey. So next time you see an eagle soaring high, remember that its eyes are nature's high-tech binoculars. What if I told you about Africa's most connected country? The Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC for short, is a fascinating nation that shares its borders with 9 other countries: Angola, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Zambia, Sudan, the Central African Republic, and the Republic of Congo. This impressive geography makes the DRC the most bordered country in Africa. But the real gem lies in its capital city, Kinshasa, which is just 2.5 miles from Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo. Picture 2 major cities almost within walking distance. This unique closeness fosters incredible cultural exchanges, trade opportunities, and friendships, all set against a backdrop of rich markets, vibrant music, and diverse traditions. As you walk through Kinshasa, the lively atmosphere pulses with energy, reflecting the intricate blend of cultures. While the DRC faces challenges, its natural resources and dynamic community serve as a testament to resilience. Isn't it incredible how geography influences the way people connect and thrive together, blending their distinct identities while sharing a physical space? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Russia has a geyser paradise. The Valley of Geysers, located in the majestic Kamchatka Peninsula, is a breathtaking natural spectacle that has captivated visitors with its remarkable geothermal features. This stunning valley houses around 90% of all known geysers in Russia, making it a hotspot for both geology enthusiasts and curious travelers. As you wander through the valley, swirling steam dances in the air, creating an enchanting ambiance that feels straight out of a fantasy novel. The thermal pools boast vibrant turquoise waters, inviting you to marvel at their beauty, while fumaroles release steam and gases, demonstrating nature's raw power. Spanning several kilometers, the Valley of Geysers offers endless opportunities for hiking and exploration. You may witness impressive eruptions, with some geysers shooting hot water high above the ground every few minutes, while others take their time, resting for days before putting on a spectacular show. This remarkable geothermal activity is rooted in the region's dynamic volcanic nature, reminding us of the ever-changing earth beneath our feet. Are you ready to experience this natural wonder? What if I told you about America's incredible museums? With around 35,000 museums spread across the country, the United States proudly holds the title of the nation with the most museums in the world. These institutions cater to a wide spectrum of interests, showcasing everything from fine art to the quirky aspects of pop culture. Think of the renowned Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., with its vast collection of exhibits that span numerous fields of study. Where else can you see a piece of the moon or the original Star-Spangled Banner? Beyond such giants, you'll find astonishing places dedicated to topics like the history of cereal or the art of ventriloquism. Each museum offers a chance to dive deeper into fascinating cultures and historical events, transforming routine visits into extraordinary experiences. Whether you're an art lover, a history enthusiast, or simply curious about the world, there's a museum waiting to enlighten you. So gather your friends or family this weekend. Exploring a local museum could lead to unexpected discoveries and cherished memories. Is it really true that a boulder defies gravity? The Chirug-Bolton boulder is a jaw-dropping natural wonder tucked away within a mountain crevasse on Norway's stunning Chirug Mountain. This massive rock, perched over 3,000 feet in the air, sits wedged tightly between two towering cliffs, presenting an impressive sight to any visitor. But it isn't just an ordinary boulder. It carries a fascinating story from the last ice age. As glaciers melted and retreated, they left behind this colossal stone, creating its precarious resting place. Adventurous souls flock to this spot, especially thrill-seekers like base jumpers who leaping off the boulder to experience the exhilarating freedom of soaring through the vast Norwegian skies. Beyond the adrenaline, the Chirug-Bolton boulder serves as a stunning backdrop for photographers and tourists, capturing breathtaking views that echo the raw beauty of nature intertwined with history. If you're ever in Norway, make sure to visit this iconic boulder, where you can witness the wonder of geology, partake in heart-pounding adventure, and create unforgettable memories. Did you know that giraffes sleep for only minutes? Giraffes, the tallest land animals, have fascinating sleeping habits that are both surprising and necessary for their survival. In the wild, these gentle giants sleep for just 30 to 60 minutes a day, with naps typically lasting between 5 to 10 minutes. This short sleep duration is largely due to the constant threats they face from predators like lions and hyenas. Remarkably, much of their sleep occurs while they stand, thanks to a unique system of ligaments that keep their long legs locked in place without expending energy. Only in safe environments will giraffes lie down to enter REM sleep, often curling their necks backward into an oddly stable position. This peculiar posture, while seemingly awkward, enables them to stay alert. Scientists believe this fragmented sleep pattern helped giraffes adapt and evolve as a defense mechanism, ensuring they can quickly escape danger if needed. With one of the shortest sleep durations in the animal kingdom, giraffes exemplify how vigilance often takes precedence over rest when it comes to survival. Here's something incredible about countless universes. The concept of the multiverse is one of the most captivating notions in contemporary physics. Imagine our universe as just one thread in a vast cosmic fabric, where an infinite array of other universes coexist, each governed by its own unique set of laws and constants. This stunning idea arises from theories like quantum mechanics and string theory, which propose that infinite parallel universes might exist. For instance, in the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, every time a quantum event occurs, like flipping a coin or determining a particle's position, the universe splits into distinct branches. This means each choice or chance occurrence could spawn an entirely new universe. Although definitive evidence for these parallel worlds remains elusive, the multiverse theory fascinates scientists, philosophers, and even science fiction enthusiasts. It challenges our understanding of reality, sparking imaginative discourses about existence, consciousness, and the very nature of the cosmos. What could this mean for the potential of life or dimensions we have yet to comprehend? The possibilities are truly endless. Turns out, the truth is that octopuses are shapeshifters. These incredible creatures can change not just their color, but also the texture of their skin in the blink of an eye. Using specialized muscle-controlled structures known as papillae, octopuses can morph their skin from smooth surfaces to spiky textures with remarkable speed. This extraordinary ability allows them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, whether it's the vibrant colors of coral reefs or the rugged surfaces of rocky sea floors. Their camouflage is so effective that they can virtually disappear from sight. However, their impressive skills extend beyond instinct alone. Research shows that octopuses observe their environment and remember past experiences to adjust their camouflage patterns. This demonstrates a level of intelligence that sets them apart. Instead of just reacting to threats, they actively choose how to conceal themselves based on what they've learned. Their dynamic response combines memory, observation, and neural coordination, making octopus camouflage one of the most advanced natural disguises in the animal kingdom. Isn't that remarkable? You might be shocked to learn that gifts are essential in Taiwan. In this vibrant country, gift-giving transcends mere customs. It embodies deep-rooted traditions vital to social interactions. When you're invited to someone's home, bringing a gift is not just polite. It's a heartfelt gesture reflecting respect and gratitude. The choices for gifts are often delightful and varied, including exquisitely packaged teas, delectable candies, or fresh seasonal fruits, each showcasing the thoughtfulness of the giver. The essence of this practice lies not only in the material gifts, but also in the way they strengthen bonds among friends and family. Each presentation of a gift signifies goodwill, enhancing relationships and fostering a sense of belonging, whether during joyous celebrations or casual visits. Additionally, sharing local treats presents an opportunity to introduce a piece of Taiwanese culture to your hosts, enriching their experience. Thus, if your travels lead you to Taiwan, remember that a small token of appreciation isn't just expected. It's a cherished part of the cultural tapestry that makes every gathering special. Is it really true that immigrants boost our economy? Absolutely! Immigrants play a crucial role in the U.S. labor market, making up nearly 18% of the workforce. These foreign-born individuals bring unique skills and diverse experiences that significantly contribute to creativity and innovation across various industries. For instance, consider the tech giants Google and Tesla, both founded by immigrants who transformed their fields and brought new ideas to life. Beyond entrepreneurship, immigrant workers are essential in sectors like healthcare, engineering, and technology, which are vital for economic growth and stability. Their varied perspectives not only lead to groundbreaking solutions, but also make the workplace more dynamic, fostering adaptability in a rapidly changing environment. As they earn wages and pay taxes, immigrants help strengthen local economies, support public services, and invest in community development. So, the next time you enjoy an innovative product or service, remember that immigrant contributions are likely behind its success. Isn't it fascinating how these individuals shape our world and drive progress? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Padang women wear brass rings. The Karen Padang tribe, also known as the Kayan Lahui, has a mesmerizing cultural tradition that captivates both locals and visitors alike. From as young as 5 years old, girls start wearing brass rings around their necks, initiating a rite of passage that signifies the transition into womanhood. These rings are far more than just decorative pieces. They symbolize beauty and cultural identity within the tribe. As the years pass, women add more rings, resulting in the optical illusion of an elongated neck due to the ring's weight gradually pushing down on their collarbones. This practice is deeply rooted in history, with many believing it dates back centuries. While some may criticize it as an extreme body modification, the Padang women regard it as a cherished aspect of their heritage and societal role. Today, the tradition prompts discussions about beauty standards and the importance of cultural preservation, especially as outsiders often have varied perceptions. Regardless of the opinions surrounding them, the Padang women wear their brass rings with pride, embodying a rich tapestry of history and tradition. Here's something incredible about discover the star-nosed mole's incredible sensing powers. In the dark world of underground tunnels, the star-nosed mole thrives where vision fails. This remarkable creature, found in North America, compensates for its lack of sight with a unique sensory system. Its nose features a star-shaped ring of 22 fleshy appendages, each embedded with thousands of specialized sensory receptors known as Eimer's organs. These organs allow the mole to detect textures, vibrations, and temperature changes with astonishing speed. In fact, it can identify and consume its prey in under 8 milliseconds, quicker than a human can recognize a sight. By utilizing this extraordinary snout, the star-nosed mole effectively creates a touch-based radar system that provides an intricate map of its environment. As it tunnels through wet soil or marshlands, it doesn't merely sniff, but scans its surroundings with unparalleled precision. This transformation of touch into a high-fidelity understanding of the world reveals how evolution has equipped this small mammal with a survival toolkit adapted to its dark habitat. How does the star-nosed mole's unique design challenge our traditional notions of sensory perception? This might surprise you. Eyes reveal diet and survival. It's fascinating to think that the placement of an animal's eyes can provide insight into its diet and survival strategies. Carnivores, such as lions and eagles, have their eyes positioned at the front of their heads. This frontal alignment offers exceptional depth perception, enabling these hunters to accurately pinpoint their prey. Picture a lion silently stalking through tall grass, its keen eyesight fixed on a gazelle, preparing for a swift chase. Conversely, herbivores like cows and rabbits showcase a different adaptation. Their eyes are on the sides of their heads, granting them a wider field of vision. This characteristic is vital for staying alert to potential predators. With panoramic sight, these animals can detect danger from various angles, allowing them to flee swiftly when threatened. So, the next time you observe an animal, take a moment to appreciate its eye placement. It's not just about appearance. It's a crucial survival mechanism that reflects each creature's unique role in the ecosystem. Is it really true that catfish can shock you? Hard to believe, but the electric catfish is an underwater stun gun. Lurking in the murky waters of African rivers, this fascinating fish may seem slow and harmless, yet it harbors a shocking secret. Literally. Known scientifically as Melapterurus electricus, this species has evolved an extraordinary internal electric organ made from modified muscle cells. When threatened or hunting, it can unleash bursts of electricity that reach up to an astonishing 350 volts. This jolt can instantly paralyze small fish, knock items from human hands, and even stun larger creatures such as perch or small crocodiles. The shock only lasts for a few seconds, but that's enough time to leave its prey floating helplessly. The electric catfish then swims up calmly and gulps down its immobilized meal with ease. Unlike its cousin, the electric eel, which delivers quick pulses, the electric catfish releases a sustained charge, making it one of the most efficient predators in murky habitats. With a unique ability to use bioelectricity for offense and defense, it truly is a self-charging battery with fins. Prepare to be amazed by the giant anteater's feeding abilities. This remarkable creature possesses a tongue that can stretch up to 2 feet long, making it one of nature's most astonishing adaptations. Lacking teeth and with a jaw that opens only slightly, the anteater seems poorly designed for eating. However, evolution has gifted it with a sticky tongue, completely covered in backward-facing spines and a thick, glue-like saliva that allows it to capture prey with incredible efficiency. The giant anteater can flick its tongue in and out of termite mounds or ant nests at a breathtaking rate of up to 140 times per minute, consuming as many as 30,000 insects in one sitting. Its powerful claws help it break open the tough exterior of these nests, while its long skull and specialized muscles ensure precise and rapid tongue movements. Interestingly, its digestion process begins externally. The anteater's stomach produces strong acids and enzymes that dissolve tough insect exoskeletons, allowing for seamless nutrient absorption. This bizarre feeding strategy demonstrates that in nature, the most effective tools are often the most unexpected. Here's a wild fact about the Iron Maiden. The Iron Maiden is one of the most infamous torture devices in history, captivating the imagination with its grim design. Visualize a coffin-like iron cabinet that appears ordinary from the outside, yet harbors a nightmarish interior. Once a victim was confined within, they encountered sharp spikes protruding from all sides, leaving no room to move without severe pain. This horrifying contraption was specifically engineered for a slow and torturous demise, reflecting the cruel extremes some ancient societies employed in the name of punishment. Interestingly, while the stories surrounding the Iron Maiden often blend history with legend, historians debate its actual use as a torture instrument. Could it have been a real device, or merely an invention of macabre storytelling? Despite the uncertainty, the stark image of this spiked cabinet has become a symbol of humanity's darker creativity and cruelty. Thankfully, such barbaric practices now belong to the past. Yet the Iron Maiden remains a chilling reminder of a time when suffering was inflicted in the most imaginative ways. What if I told you dolphins have a chat room under the sea? Dolphins are far more than playful swimmers. They're the acoustic geniuses of the ocean. These incredible creatures communicate using a fascinating combination of whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses. Each sound conveys complex messages about identity, mood, and even warnings about danger. Remarkably, every dolphin has a unique signature whistle, akin to a name, which they use to identify themselves to others, and they can recognize these whistles even years after being apart. Studies demonstrate that their vocalizations exhibit a syntax-like structure, with the order and length of sounds suggesting an underlying grammar. This means dolphins have their own way of structuring language. Additionally, they utilize echolocation, emitting sound waves that bounce off objects, to navigate murky waters, and might even gather insights about the health of other dolphins, such as pregnancy. When hunting in groups, they synchronize their clicks to work as a team to corral fish or alert each other to threats. The ocean is a vibrant tapestry of communication, revealing that these marine mammals engage in a truly intelligent conversation. Turns out, the truth is that cliff diving excites. Gordons Bay in Cape Town, South Africa, stands out as a prime destination for thrill seekers looking to make unforgettable memories in nature's embrace. With its breathtaking coastal views and towering cliffs, this hidden gem offers a perfect backdrop for adventurous divers. As adrenaline junkies scale these majestic rock formations, they prepare to leap into the inviting azure waters below, embracing both the thrill of the fall and the beauty of the ocean. Divers experience an exhilarating rush as they fly through the air, a moment filled with pure freedom before striking the surface. Local experts often recommend checking the water conditions and depth to ensure safety during these daring descents. The excitement draws in both seasoned divers and curious beachgoers, creating a vibrant atmosphere filled with cheers and gasps. Whether you're contemplating your first dive or simply watching from the shore, the cliffs of Gordons Bay promise a captivating spectacle. So why not visit Cape Town and witness the thrilling allure of cliff diving for yourself? Can you imagine that ostriches lay giant eggs? These remarkable eggs are the largest produced by any living land animal, weighing up to 2 kilograms each, and having a volume equivalent to nearly 24 chicken eggs. Their thick shells, measuring up to 3 millimeters, showcase the incredible strength of nature, capable of supporting the weight of an adult human without cracking. Ostriches exhibit a fascinating communal nesting behavior, where multiple females contribute to a clutch in shallow pits, scraped into the earth. A dominant female, alongside a male, takes the responsibility of incubating these eggs, skillfully using sand and feathers to maintain the perfect temperature over the 42-day development period. Inside each egg, the yolk offers rich nutrients vital for the chick's development, equipping it with a special temporary beak tooth to break through the tough shell when it hatches. Historically, these giant eggs have had numerous uses, serving as water canteens, unique canvases for art, and even important instruments in the fields of embryology and paleontology. Isn't it fascinating how such a simple object plays such a multifaceted role in nature and history? You won't believe this about Whale Bay in Costa Rica. The Bahia Ballena region in Costa Rica is famous for its unique and stunning shape that resembles a whale's tail when viewed from above. Picture taking flight over this tropical paradise, where the lush greenery meets sparkling waters, making it a breathtaking sight. The name Bahia Ballena translates to Whale Bay, reflecting the annual migration of humpback whales that travel from colder seas to mate and give birth in these warm, safe waters. This incredible tail shape of the bay creates tranquil conditions that are ideal for marine life. Nutrient-rich waters draw countless fish and sea creatures, transforming this area into a vibrant underwater ecosystem. From ground level, The beauty is undeniable, but from the sky, the unique allure of the bay truly shines. Eco-tours attract visitors who hope to witness majestic whales breaching and frolicking in their natural habitat. This unforgettable experience not only highlights the splendor of nature, but deepens our connection to the ocean's wonders and the importance of preserving such breathtaking ecosystems. What if I told you pangolins can roll for protection? Pangolins, fascinating creatures known for their unique keratin scales, have mastered an incredible defense mechanism. When threatened, these mammals instinctively curl into a tight ball, revealing only their sharp, overlapping scales that resemble armor. Made from the same protein found in human fingernails, these scales are not just tough, but remarkably flexible, enabling pangolins to withstand bites from powerful predators like lions and leopards. Remarkably, mother pangolins exhibit a protective instinct by enveloping their young in their curled bodies, effectively creating a living shield against danger. This impressive defensive strategy is so effective that many predators often abandon their hunting efforts. However, the very feature that provides them with security has made pangolins prime targets for human exploitation. Sadly, their scales are wrongfully attributed with medicinal properties, leading to their alarming status as one of the most trafficked animals in the world. Conservationists are now working fervently to protect these extraordinary mammals, whose remarkable adaptations and historical lineage make them a treasured part of our planet's biodiversity. What if I told you discover Dubai's unique photography rules and avoid trouble? In this stunning city, known for its towering skyscrapers and vibrant culture, taking photos can be a bit more complicated than just pulling out your phone. It's crucial to understand that snapping pictures of people, especially Muslim women and children, without their permission is frowned upon and can lead to discomfort or even serious issues. Dubai values privacy and respect, so it's always best to ask before capturing someone's image. Additionally, strict regulations govern where you can point your camera. For instance, taking photos at airports, military areas, or many government buildings is strictly prohibited. Ignoring these rules isn't a minor issue. It could result in hefty fines or even arrest. This serves as a reminder that while we love preserving moments through photographs, respecting local customs and laws is essential to truly enjoying what Dubai has to offer. So the next time you're wandering through Dubai's lively streets, keep these rules in mind to ensure a positive experience. What if I told you cuttlefish can change texture too? Cuttlefish are remarkable creatures that not only shift colors, but also alter their skin textures. As a cousin of the octopus and squid, these cephalopods act like living billboards of biological illusion. With incredible speed, they can display millions of color combinations thanks to 3 distinct types of pigment cells: chromatophores, iridophores, and leucophores. This layered arrangement allows the cuttlefish to create mesmerizing patterns on its skin. But there's more. Beneath their skin lies a network of muscular papillae that enable them to raise bumps, spikes, or wrinkles. This ability lets them mimic the textures of coral, sand, or seaweed, effectively blending into their environment. These transformations rely on their keen sight and memory, allowing cuttlefish to assess their surroundings and choose the most suitable disguise. This extraordinary skill serves both as a defense mechanism to evade predators and an offensive strategy to infiltrate unsuspecting prey. Cuttlefish truly represent an amazing intersection of beauty and survival in the underwater world. This might surprise you. Hyenas don't laugh out of joy. The iconic cackling of the spotted hyena serves as a sophisticated form of communication, rather than a sign of happiness. These intriguing creatures possess one of the most complex vocal systems among mammals, where every laugh, giggle, or whoop conveys important social signals. Each sound can indicate the hyena's age, sex, emotional state, and even its rank within the clan. When hyenas engage in feeding disputes, their vocalizations can express submission or dominance. During hunts, these distinctive calls help rally allies and coordinate tactics, ensuring successful ambushes and flanking maneuvers. Surprisingly, scientists have identified over 30 unique call types, each tailored for specific situations. The intensity and frequency of a hyena's laughter can also shed light on its hunger levels or stress. In fact, far from being random noise, their vocal expressions play an essential role in maintaining the intricate social dynamics of their cunning, female-led communities. Understanding hyena communication reveals the depth of their social lives and challenges our preconceived notions of laughter. Scientists recently discovered that the shoebill is a living dinosaur. This fascinating bird, known scientifically as Balaniceps rex, captures the imagination with its remarkable resemblance to creatures from the Jurassic era. Standing over 1.2 meters tall, the shoebill stork boasts a massive, shoe-shaped bill that it uses for hunting in the swamps of Central Africa. Its steely gaze and hulking frame create an aura of prehistoric power. When hunting, the shoebill remains motionless for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Its methodical approach includes snatching up fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles, showcasing its impressive predatory skills. The sound of its bill snapping shut is as loud as a rifle crack, making it a formidable hunter. Despite its fierce appearance, the shoebill is known for its shy and solitary nature, often nesting in remote wetlands that are under threat from human activities like agriculture and urban development. Conservationists are urgently working to protect these unique habitats, ensuring that the shoebill and its ancient mystery continue to thrive in our world. Is it really true that coffee is made in sand? In Turkey, coffee isn't just brewed. It's a whole experience that's unlike anything you might imagine. Instead of standard pots or machines, Turkish coffee is carefully made by heating it in hot sand using a small copper container called a sezve. This unique method allows the coffee to warm gradually and evenly, creating a rich, full-bodied flavor that many aficionados claim is simply unbeatable. As the sezve rests in the sand, the coffee begins to bubble and froth, releasing aromatic oils that infuse the brew with a unique taste. But it's more than just the coffee itself. It embodies a cultural ritual. Friends and family gather around the hot sand as the coffee is slowly prepared, often sharing stories and laughter while they wait. After brewing, the coffee is poured into small cups, where the grounds settle at the bottom, offering a delightful essence cherished by Turkish coffee lovers. So, if you ever find yourself in Turkey, sipping from a cup of this sand-brewed delight, remember you're engaging in a centuries-old tradition that celebrates community and flavor. Prepare to be amazed by Visby's medieval charm. This enchanting city, located on the beautiful Baltic island of Gotland in Sweden, is a treasure trove of medieval history. With its impressive 13th-century wall still standing tall, Visby showcases remarkable gates and watchtowers that invite you to explore its charming cobblestone streets. Imagine wandering past vibrant medieval houses and gazing at ancient church ruins, each telling tales of yesteryear. Every summer, the city bursts to life during its famous Medieval Week, transforming into a spectacular festival where visitors can immerse themselves in history through lively markets, colorful parades, and thrilling tournaments that truly bring the past alive. During this time, locals and tourists alike don elaborate costumes, enhancing the magical atmosphere. But Visby isn't just a haven for history buffs. Its breathtaking limestone formations along the stunning coastline offer views that capture the heart and soul of nature's beauty. With a perfect blend of history and natural splendor, Visby stands out as an ideal destination for all who seek an unforgettable experience. You won't believe this about visiting North Korea. If you're daydreaming about a trip to the mysterious land of North Korea, prepare for a surprising journey even before you pack your bags. This country is renowned for being one of the most closed-off places on Earth, meaning gaining access is no easy feat. Most travelers face strict regulations. You cannot simply board a plane and land at your leisure. Instead, you must work with an approved tour guide or agency, making the entire visa process feel akin to piecing together an elaborate puzzle. The North Korean government maintains a firm grip on travel, restricting visitors to specific areas and closely monitoring their stay. When applying for a visa, expect a mountain of paperwork, including a detailed itinerary and sometimes even personal information about your life back home. Unlike many countries where a simple application might suffice, in North Korea, navigating the process requires both patience and precision. However, for those adventurers ready to delve into this extraordinary experience, the reward is unmatched. A glimpse into a world that feels like it hasn't changed in decades. Here's something incredible about the Triangle Trade. The Atlantic slave trade, one of history's darkest eras, revolved around a horrific cycle that forever changed human lives and societies. Ships set sail from Europe to West Africa, where countless individuals were violently captured and sold as property. This marked the first leg of the Triangle Trade, establishing a gruesome precedent. The second leg saw these enslaved people transported to the Caribbean, where they were forced to work on sugar and tobacco plantations. Their grueling labor produced immense wealth, as these cash crops returned to New England in exchange for manufactured goods like clothing, tools, and rum. These products would then complete the triangle by sailing back to West Africa, perpetuating the cycle of exploitation. Driven by a relentless pursuit of profit, this inhumane trade uprooted millions from their homes and stripped them of their identities. The Triangle Trade did not merely serve the economic interests of the time. It also indelibly shaped cultures and social dynamics, leaving scars that continue to impact society today. Grasping this history unearths tales of resilience and instills the need to confront uncomfortable truths about our past. Ever thought about why gladiators captivated ancient Rome? In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, where the mighty Colosseum echoed with cheers and roars, gladiators were much more than mere fighters. They emerged as trained warriors refined in specialized schools known as ludi. These institutions were under the watchful eyes of expert trainers called lanistas, who dedicated themselves to meticulously shaping the gladiators' skills to ensure they were prepared for the brutal and often deadly competitions that enthralled vast audiences. Picture the early mornings at these training grounds, the air buzzing with the sound of clashing swords and the fervent calls of enthusiastic trainers. Gladiators practiced with relentless determination, mastering combat techniques while developing close camaraderie, as many fought alongside partners in thrilling duels. The ludi fostered a rigorous environment of discipline and endurance, where gladiators learned not just to endure physical pain, but also to conquer psychological challenges. While society often viewed them as mere entertainers, these warriors lived intricate lives, forging deep bonds with both trainers and fellow fighters, sometimes even achieving celebrity status. the harsh realities of a gladiator's life were overshadowed by their remarkable training, enabling them to become enduring symbols of bravery and skill in history. Surprisingly, it's a fact that sand can be black. The island of Hawaii is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, and Punalu'u Beach is a perfect example of nature's artistry. Its stunning black sand stands out against the vibrant blue water, creating a picturesque scene that captures the imagination of visitors. This unique sand color originates from volcanic lava, primarily basalt, which is broken down into fine particles by weathering processes over time. Each wave that crashes upon the shore contributes to the beach's ever-evolving character, as it strips away bits of rock and enhances the dramatic contrast between the ocean and land. At Punalu'u Beach, you can not only enjoy the striking scenery, but also encounter the island's rich marine life. It's a popular resting spot for endangered green sea turtles, which often bask on the warm sand, providing a wonderful opportunity for wildlife enthusiasts. So the next time you're planning a beach holiday, why not choose Hawaii, where the sand tells a story of volcanic origins and natural beauty? The experience at Punalu'u Beach is unlike any other, blending adventure, education, and relaxation. You won't believe this about migrant origins. Most migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border come from 3 Central American countries: Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. These nations face staggering economic challenges, with Guatemala alone reporting that nearly half of its population lives in poverty. In Honduras and El Salvador, soaring rates of violent crime and gang activity create an environment where daily survival becomes a daunting task. Many families find themselves making heart-wrenching decisions to leave their homes, driven by the hope of securing a safer and more stable future for their children. Climate change further complicates the situation, leading to severe agricultural issues and food insecurity that push even more people to migrate. The journeys that these individuals undertake are fraught with danger, as they navigate treacherous routes in pursuit of a better life. The migration crisis is not just about borders, but about human stories shaped by desperate circumstances. Understanding the root causes behind this movement is crucial if we are to address the complexities of the ongoing situation effectively. Are we ready to listen and respond? Is it really true that smartphones increase anxiety? Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. Given this increase, many experts are raising alarms about the implications for our mental health. Around 68.6% of people express concerns that excessive phone use negatively affects their psychological well-being. Notifications constantly dinging and social media feeds rapidly updating contribute to this overwhelming sense of stress and anxiety. Moreover, spending prolonged time staring at screens can lead to digital eye strain, also known as computer vision syndrome. Common symptoms include blurry vision, dry eyes, and headaches, reminding us that screen time can also hurt our physical health. While smartphones provide convenient connections and endless varieties of entertainment, it becomes crucial to take regular breaks and reconnect with our surroundings. By finding a healthier balance, we can better protect both our mental wellness and our eyesight. Hard to believe, but companies outnumber people in the Caymans. The Cayman Islands, a stunning British overseas territory nestled in the Caribbean, is famous not only for its breathtaking beaches, but also for its remarkable financial landscape. With around 65,000 residents, This tiny paradise boasts over 100,000 registered companies, making it a top global business hub. Why does this happen? The allure of its favorable tax laws and regulations draws businesses from around the globe, eager for a tax-friendly environment. Here, entrepreneurs, especially in finance and investment, thrive under conditions that afford them greater privacy and fewer bureaucratic hurdles. Local residents enjoy a unique lifestyle enriched by the bustling corporate activity around them, balancing professional ambitions with leisure time on sun-drenched shores. The islands also host a vibrant cultural scene, ensuring that life is never dull. Whether lounging on a beach or launching a startup, the Cayman Islands beautifully blend leisure and enterprise, making it a captivating destination for both relaxation and business ventures. Why exactly does "did you know" tuns shape the wine industry? In the Middle Ages, the tun was a crucial unit for measuring wine. This large cask could hold around 252 dukater, making it essential for producers and traders as they navigated the burgeoning wine market. Winemakers poured their skills into creating flavors that delighted both kings and commoners, while merchants relied on tons to transport vast quantities of wine across Europe. This intricate system not only facilitated trade, but also established important routes that linked lush vineyards to bustling markets. As trade blossomed, so did the language of winemaking. Terms from this era still resonate in today's industry. For instance, contemporary winemakers use casks and barrels, demonstrating the lasting impact of these ancient practices on modern production techniques. Though the tun may seem outdated now, its influence continues to thrive, bridging centuries of traditions. So, the next time you savor your favorite wine, take a moment to appreciate the fascinating journey it made from those medieval tuns to your glass. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Hard to believe, but penguins huddle to survive. In Antarctica's brutal climate, emperor penguins have developed a remarkable method to endure freezing temperatures and harsh winds. When the chill drops below 40 degrees Celsius, thousands of male emperor penguins gather to form tightly packed circles that act like living thermal blankets. During the polar winter, these males incubate their eggs alone, relying on the power of group dynamics to maintain warmth. The penguins rotate in a synchronized manner, allowing those on the outer edges to move into the center for warming breaks, before cycling back out again. This coordinated movement, likened to a moving wave, prevents any individual from being exposed to the cold for too long. Remarkably, the temperature in the heart of their huddle can reach about 140 degrees, a much-needed relief from the lethal frigid air outside. Scientists are fascinated by this natural phenomenon, comparing it to concepts in fluid dynamics as a study in energy efficiency. Once dismissed by ancient explorers as mere chaos, the huddles now represent one of nature's most fascinating and disciplined survival strategies. Here's a wild fact about our lungs' sizes. The human lungs are not perfectly symmetrical, with the left lung being smaller than the right. This size difference stems from the way our chest is organized. Specifically, the heart occupies some space on the left side. As a result, the left lung has less room to expand compared to its larger counterpart on the right. This anatomical quirk is linked directly to our body's need to efficiently manage respiration, one of the most crucial processes for life. When we inhale, oxygen-rich air fills the lungs, entering tiny air sacs known as alveoli. Here, a fascinating gas exchange occurs. Oxygen passes through the alveolar walls into the bloodstream, while carbon dioxide, a waste product from cells, is expelled as we exhale. This exchange is vital. Without a constant supply of oxygen, our cells would fail to function. Understanding the unique design of our lungs showcases how our body has adapted to house the heart and sustain life, highlighting the intricate balance of our anatomy. So, next time you breathe deeply, think about the remarkable efficiency of our lungs. Surprisingly, it's a fact that white holes exist. While black holes capture everyone's attention as the ultimate cosmic vacuum cleaners, white holes are their intriguing counterparts, captivating the imagination of scientists and stargazers alike. Picture a celestial phenomenon that not only defies gravity, but also sends matter flying into the universe instead of drawing it in. This concept stems from Albert Einstein's groundbreaking theory of general relativity, which suggests that for every black hole that swallows light and matter, there could be a white hole that ejects them. Despite the compelling mathematics behind them, white holes have never been observed, keeping them firmly within the realm of theoretical physics. The real challenge lies in the extraordinary conditions these entities would demand, which raises questions about their existence in our universe. Some researchers propose they might connect to black holes via wormholes, or even exist in parallel universes, tantalizingly out of reach. So, could white holes unlock secrets about the cosmos, revealing the intricate dance of matter and energy? The universe is full of mysteries, and our quest for understanding continues. Most people don't know this, but flags have unique shapes. While most flags around the globe feature a rectangular shape, there are fascinating exceptions that break the mold and showcase these symbols of identity. The flags of Switzerland and Vatican City are both square, offering a unique twist on traditional flag design that sets them apart. Switzerland's flag, adorned with a bold white cross on a red background, symbolizes its commitment to peace and equality, projecting a strong message to the world. On the other hand, the Vatican's simple yet striking design reflects its religious significance, captivating those who view it. However, the most intriguing flag belongs to Nepal, which consists of two stacked triangles instead of a typical rectangle. This distinctive shape represents the country's majestic Himalayan mountains, embodying not just national pride, but also the unique culture and heritage of the Nepalese people. These unusual flags remind us that design can tell a powerful story about a nation's history, values, and landscape, infusing a rich layer of meaning into what might seem like just colorful pieces of fabric. Scientists recently discovered that tanks could float. In 1932, the U.S. Army experimented with a remarkable concept: helium-filled tanks designed to soar over enemy trenches. Imagine a massive armored vehicle lazily drifting across a battlefield, offering a tactical advantage by catching opponents off guard. Despite this fascinating idea, the project encountered a significant obstacle. The tanks lacked the durability required for combat. Much like a child's birthday balloon, the helium that made them buoyant also rendered them vulnerable. With each bump and jolt on the uneven terrain, the risk of popping became too great, leading the Army to abandon the floating tank plan. This curious incident highlights how innovation in military technology can sometimes take unexpected turns. Rather than gliding effortlessly above the fray, modern tanks have evolved into formidable machines emphasizing strength and impenetrability. Today's armored vehicles are built to withstand the rigors of battle, but it's intriguing to consider how helium could have reshaped warfare. What other extraordinary inventions have been attempted throughout history? What if I told you North Korea delayed World Cup broadcasts? During the 2014 World Cup, a fascinating and unusual scenario unfolded in North Korea. While fans around the globe were glued to their screens, celebrating every goal live, North Korean viewers found themselves in a strange waiting game. The government chose to air all World Cup matches, but with a notable twist. They broadcasted them 24 to 36 hours later than the rest of the world. This delay served as a method of censorship, allowing the regime to manage the narrative around the tournament and control what information reached its citizens. Imagine the thrill of soccer enthusiasts cheering for their teams in real time, while North Koreans had to suppress their excitement as they mirrored the action only a day later. By editing out politically sensitive moments, the regime ensured that only a sanitized version of the event reached its audience. This curious intertwining of sports and state control emphasizes how deeply governance can penetrate even the realm of entertainment in North Korea. Despite the delays, those broadcasts provided a rare lens to the outside world for many, showcasing the unifying power of sports, even within such an isolated nation. Prepare to be amazed by why are bridge inspections vital for your safety. Regular inspections of highway infrastructure, especially bridges, ensure safe travel for everyone. The Department of Transportation prioritizes this important task, inspecting about 83% of highway bridges every 2 years and another 12% annually. This meticulous inspection process is essential for spotting signs of wear and tear, corrosion, or structural issues that could lead to hazardous situations. Inspectors examine various elements such as the bridge deck, support beams, and joints to confirm that everything remains in good condition. When inspectors discover problems, timely repairs can be executed before escalating into serious concerns. Given that millions of vehicles depend on these bridges daily, such vigilance plays a key role in preventing accidents and saving lives. It's intriguing to think about the dedicated professionals who work tirelessly behind the scenes to maintain our roadways' integrity and safety. So, the next time you cross a bridge, take a moment to appreciate the comprehensive inspections that help keep you secure. Is it really true that Lake Baikal is the oldest lake? Lake Baikal, nestled in the heart of Siberia, Russia, is truly a natural marvel. At an astonishing 26 million years old, this ancient lake has been a witness to Earth's history long before most human civilizations ever existed. What makes Baikal even more fascinating is that it holds the title of the world's deepest freshwater lake, plunging down about 1,642 meters, deeper than the height of the Empire State Building. Its waters harbor a unique ecosystem, home to over 1,700 species of plants and animals, many found nowhere else on Earth. Among these is the Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal species worldwide, thriving in its pristine environment. On a clear day, the lake's crystal-clear waters can reveal depths of around 40 meters, captivating the eyes of visitors. Surrounded by breathtaking mountains and lush landscapes, Lake Baikal is a magnet for travelers seeking adventure, be it kayaking its vast waters or trekking along its shores. This impressive body of water not only showcases the planet's rich history, but also serves as a stunning reminder of the beauty and complexity of nature. Why not explore this ancient treasure yourself? Why exactly does this chess set cost $600,000? Imagine sitting down to play a game of chess, only to find that the board and pieces total an astonishing price. The Charles Hollander chess set stands out as one of the most expensive in the world, blending luxury with the classic strategy of the game. This dazzling set, adorned with 325 carats of black and white diamonds, serves not only as a functional game, but also as a stunning work of art. What truly elevates its value is its rarity. Only 7 of these exquisite masterpieces exist, making each one a coveted treasure among collectors and chess lovers. Each piece is intricately crafted, showcasing the immense skill of the artisans who designed them and the elegant sophistication of the game itself. While you might be accustomed to the ordinary wooden or plastic sets in your home, the Hollander chess set takes the concept of luxury to an entirely new height. Owning one of these remarkable sets is about more than just playing chess. It's about cherishing a unique artifact that elicits admiration and envy. Have you ever wondered why Congolese weddings last a week? If you think wedding celebrations are just a day-long affair, take a trip to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, where these vibrant festivals can last an entire week. This is not just an event. It's a lively gathering that unites families and friends, featuring joyous music, energetic dancing, and an incredible variety of traditional dishes that tantalize the taste buds. A particularly stunning aspect of these weddings is the bride's elaborate headdress, made from tree bark, which symbolizes her deep connection to nature as well as her community. Interestingly, during these joyful yet solemn ceremonies, smiling is often avoided. In Congolese culture, marriage represents a serious commitment, so couples express their love through subtle gestures instead. You might notice them looking deeply into each other's eyes or sharing tender glances, reinforcing their bond in a more intimate way. This unique blend of celebration and seriousness not only enriches the experience, but also highlights the profound cultural values of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, making each wedding a remarkable display of tradition and community spirit. Can you imagine that there are 1 septillion stars? It's a staggering concept that challenges our understanding of the universe. Estimates indicate that the total number of stars is around 1 septillion, which is a 1 followed by 24 zeros. To put this into perspective, consider our own Milky Way galaxy, which contains between 100 and 400 billion stars. This makes our galaxy just one of potentially trillions spread throughout the universe. To visualize this incredible number, think about standing on a beach and counting the grains of sand. That number seems enormous, but it pales in comparison to the stars twinkling in the night sky. Each star has the potential to support its own solar system, leading to speculations about the existence of life beyond Earth. The vastness of space also invites curiosity about our place in this grand tapestry. Next time you look up at the stars, remember that each fiery point represents a world of possibilities, far more than we can fully grasp. How awe-inspiring is that? Did you know that Greek superstitions are full of magic? Superstitions play a vibrant role in Greek culture, blending rich traditions with fascinating beliefs. One notable symbol of these customs is the Nazar amulet, a striking blue eye that protects against the evil eye. This curse is thought to originate from someone's envy or malevolence, leading individuals to hang the Nazar in homes, wear it as jewelry, or even display it in cars. Another interesting aspect of Greek superstition involves home decoration. Many Greeks paint their domed roofs blue, not only for beauty, but also to reflect the sky's colors, creating a barrier against evil spirits. These traditions are more than just quaint customs. They represent deeply rooted beliefs that have been passed down through generations. Practices like glancing at a Nazar for good fortune or choosing blue paint for its calming effects foster a strong sense of community and cultural identity. So, when you meet a Greek friend, don't hesitate to ask them about their favorite superstitions. Who knows what magical stories you might uncover? Prepare to be amazed by Taiwan's diverse climates. Absolutely! Taiwan is a fascinating island where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. In the north, you'll find a humid subtropical climate that brings warm summers filled with moisture and mild winters that rarely dip too low. This climate creates a perfect environment for lush greenery, which attracts nature lovers from all over the world. As you travel southward, the landscape transforms into a tropical climate, where temperatures rise and humidity levels soar. Here, sizzling summers are paired with stunning beaches and vibrant ecosystems, making it a paradise for beach enthusiasts and wildlife watchers alike. Winters in southern Taiwan are delightful, often boasting sunny skies and pleasantly cool temperatures, attracting visitors seeking to escape the chill found in other regions. Whether you're enjoying the lively city streets of Taipei or exploring the picturesque countryside of Taitung, Taiwan's climate is as varied as its stunning scenery. With such diversity in weather and landscape, it's no wonder that Taiwan is a top destination for travelers seeking unique experiences. You might be shocked to learn that kiwis weren't always called this. Once dubbed the Chinese gooseberry, this delightful fruit has a fascinating history that dates back to early 20th century China. Initially labeled for its sweet, tangy flavor that reminded many of the traditional gooseberry, the kiwi underwent a transformation when it reached New Zealand. In a savvy marketing strategy, growers decided to rename it kiwi after the iconic, flightless bird that serves as a national symbol. This name change not only captured the essence of New Zealand's uniqueness, but also made the fruit sound more exciting to international markets. As a result, the kiwi quickly surged in popularity. Today, it dazzles with its vibrant green flesh and tiny black seeds, enchanting taste buds worldwide. Beyond its taste, the kiwi is a powerhouse of nutrition, packed with vitamins C and K, antioxidants, and dietary fiber. It's no wonder this fruit is a favorite amongst health enthusiasts. The next time you savor a kiwi, remember its incredible journey from the Chinese gooseberry to a beloved global snack. Most people don't know this, but oppression sparked rebellion. In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. In an attempt to suppress the growing discontent, Britain took drastic actions. Shutting down Boston Harbor crippled the local economy by halting vital trade, directly impacting the livelihoods of many. Furthermore, the British replaced locally elected officials with their own appointees, effectively sidelining colonial leadership. To consolidate power, they allowed trials for colonists to occur away from home, stripping away the right to a fair and familiar legal process. British soldiers even occupied empty homes, further intensifying resentment among the colonists. Instead of coercing compliance, these oppressive measures unwittingly united the residents of Massachusetts, igniting a spirit of defiance and collaboration. Such collective resistance spread throughout the colonies, transforming fear into determination for freedom. This movement became critical in laying the groundwork for the American Revolution, proving that intimidation can galvanize rather than suppress. So, did the British really think they could silence the colonists? What if I told you mosquitoes are detectives? It's true. While male mosquitoes enjoy nectar, female mosquitoes seek out blood to provide essential nutrients for their eggs. This need leads them to buzz around us during warm summer nights, creating an involuntary connection between humans and these tiny pests. But did you know that in Finland, a mosquito played a crucial role in solving a crime? After a car was stolen, police found a mosquito trapped inside the vehicle. A routine examination of the blood it contained revealed vital DNA evidence, ultimately pointing investigators to the criminal. This remarkable incident highlights how even the smallest creatures can impact significant events, and legal investigations. It's incredible to think that a tiny insect, typically viewed as a nuisance, could assist in cracking a car theft case. So, the next time you feel the annoying tickle of a mosquito on your arm, remember that they have unique diets and can even contribute to crime solving. Who knew these little bloodsuckers could pack such a punch in the world of detective work? This might surprise you. Titanic's sister ship nearly sank first. RMS Olympic, the older sibling of the doomed RMS Titanic, faced a grave incident in 1911 that many have overlooked. During a routine voyage near Southampton, Olympic collided with the British warship HMS Hawke. The crash was severe enough to tear open 2 compartments below the waterline, yet remarkably, Olympic did not sink. This incident exposed weaknesses in the ship's hull design, raising urgent questions about her safety and structural integrity. However, when the White Star Line constructed Titanic, they implemented only minor modifications based on the Olympic's mishap. Tragically, less than a year later, Titanic struck an iceberg on her maiden voyage and sank, leading to the loss of over 1,500 lives. Historians now wonder how different history might have been if Olympic had received the thorough structural overhaul it desperately needed after its collision. Instead, lessons went unheeded, and the fatal flaw in Titanic's design ultimately led to one of the most infamous maritime disasters in history. This haunting tale serves as a stark reminder that sometimes close calls do not prevent future tragedies. You might be shocked to learn that leprosy isn't contagious anymore. This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, has long been misunderstood, leading to widespread fear and stigma. For centuries, individuals diagnosed with leprosy faced harsh treatment and social exclusion, often forced to live isolated from society due to visible symptoms like skin lesions and disfigurement. The reality, however, is quite different. Leprosy does not spread easily like a common cold. It necessitates prolonged contact with an untreated individual for transmission, making it significantly less contagious than many other illnesses. Fascinatingly, the earliest skeletal evidence of a leper was discovered buried outside an urban area, defying Hindu customs that mandate cremation. This burial practice illustrates the deep-seated fears and social marginalization these individuals endured, reflecting humanity's historical struggle with diseases that alter one's appearance. Thanks to modern medical advancements, leprosy is now a manageable condition rather than a life sentence, allowing many to lead fulfilling lives. Unfortunately, the outdated stigma persists. By understanding leprosy better, we can cultivate a more compassionate society for those still impacted by its legacy. Hard to believe, but zombies were never about brains. The word zombie originates from West African and Haitian spiritual beliefs, not from the monstrous movie creatures we recognize today. Derived from the Congo word Nzambi, meaning spirit of the dead, the original zombie was a tragic figure, someone entrapped through dark magic, rather than a decaying corpse craving human flesh. In Haitian voodoo lore, stories often depicted individuals who were buried alive or drugged into a state of submission, only to be revived later in a zombie-like existence. During the 1800s, Western explorers sensationalized these narratives, and anthropologists uncovered the actual cause behind this phenomenon. Neurotoxins such as tetrodotoxin, found in pufferfish, inducing a catatonic trance. As the narrative evolved, Hollywood transformed these stories into cannibalistic horror films during the Cold War era, tapping into societal anxieties. Today's zombies are a stark departure from their historical roots, representing a fascinating mix of myth, misunderstanding, and the media's creative twists. Have you ever wondered why coconuts are deadly? Every year, An estimated 150 people die from falling coconuts, making these seemingly harmless fruits more lethal than sharks. Sharks often capture our imagination with their menacing image and dramatic stories, but coconuts quietly cause 3 times the global average of fatal shark attacks. These large fruits can fall from heights of up to 25 meters, reaching speeds over 50 km/h when they plummet to the ground. The impact can be equivalent to being struck by a brick dropped from a rooftop. Most of these accidents are common in tropical resorts, where unsuspecting tourists lounge beneath swaying palm trees, blissfully unaware of the potential danger above. Unlike the sharp teeth of a shark, coconuts wield a different kind of devastation without any warning. This stark contrast between the feared predator and the overlooked coconut serves as a reminder that true danger often lies in the familiar. So the next time you relax under a coconut tree, remember, awareness is key to enjoying your vacation safely. Guess what really drives the difference between bananas and plantains? While both of these fruits belong to the banana family, they have unique characteristics that set them apart. Plantains are often firmer and starchier, giving them a less sweet flavor compared to their dessert banana cousins. This is why you'll usually find plantains cooked in dishes around the globe, serving as a versatile staple in savory recipes. In contrast, the sweeter, creamier texture of bananas makes them the perfect choice for snacking raw, adding to smoothies, or even topping cereal. You can easily spot the difference in the skin. Plantains tend to have a thicker, tougher exterior compared to the delicate peel of a banana. Interestingly, in many cultures, plantains are prepared in various ways. Whether fried, baked, or boiled, they become a hearty addition to a meal. So, the next time you're at the grocery store, take a moment to appreciate the diverse roles these fruits play in our diets. Their unique flavors and textures not only enhance our meals, but also showcase the rich culinary traditions around the world. You might be shocked to learn that bananas are radioactive. Believe it or not, bananas contain a small amount of natural radioactivity due to the potassium they harbor. Specifically, about 0.01% of the potassium in this beloved fruit is potassium-40, an isotope that is naturally radioactive. However, there's no need for alarm. The radiation levels in bananas are exceedingly low. To put it into perspective, you would have to consume approximately 10,000 bananas in a single sitting for it to become a health concern. In fact, everyday activities expose you to more radiation, such as traveling in an airplane or undergoing a chest X-ray. This intriguing aspect of bananas is just one of the reasons they capture the imagination. Rich in essential vitamins and minerals, they provide a healthy and tasty snack option for people of all ages. Next time you peel back the skin of a banana, don't just enjoy the sweet taste. Take a moment to appreciate the fascinating science behind this fruit. You can even impress your friends with your newfound knowledge about its quirky radioactive quality. Most people don't know this, but the Mississippi River is losing its ice. Climate change significantly impacts our world, and one surprisingly noticeable result is the reduction of ice cover on the expansive Mississippi River. Traditionally, this iconic river would freeze over during winter, presenting a stunning spectacle of glistening ice. However, rising global temperatures are causing that ice to melt sooner, resulting in less reliable ice thickness year after year. This development is not merely an aesthetic concern, it raises serious issues. With diminishing ice comes a higher chance of ice jams, which occur when large chunks obstruct the river's flow during the thawing process. Such blockages can threaten nearby communities with flooding, causing disruptions and damage. Additionally, the ongoing loss of ice could lead to more extreme weather patterns, creating a ripple effect that disrupts fish migration and impacts local economies dependent on the river. As seasons shift unpredictably, understanding these changes is crucial for implementing effective strategies to adapt and safeguard our invaluable waterways. What challenges will we face if this trend persists? Here's something incredible about who is the king of Michelin stars in dining. That title goes to the legendary Alain Ducasse, a French culinary maestro with a remarkable story. Born in the tiny village of Orgerus, Ducasse transformed fine dining with an innovative approach that challenges the norms of cuisine. His incredible achievement of 21 Michelin stars places him at the pinnacle of culinary excellence, more than any other chef in history. This top-tier recognition isn't solely about crafting delicious dishes. It emphasizes the artistry and dedication that goes into every meal. Ducasse believes that food should tell a narrative, seamlessly combining taste, texture, and presentation to engage diners. His restaurants, located in multiple countries, exhibit a rich blend of culinary traditions, marrying classic French techniques with global influences. Beyond cooking, Ducasse is also an educator, nurturing a new generation through culinary schools and mentorship programs. His influence reaches far beyond the kitchen, positioning him as an iconic figure in the gastronomic world whose relentless pursuit of excellence continues to inspire chefs and food enthusiasts around the globe. Most people don't know this, but Kumbhalgarh Wall astounds us. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India stands as the second longest wall in the world, only surpassed by the Great Wall of China. Nestled in the picturesque Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this extraordinary structure was constructed in the 15th century to guard the Kumbhalgarh Fort, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The wall's impressive length serves not just as a barrier, but as an incredible feat of engineering. Its thick stone fortifications and carefully positioned watchtowers provided a strategic vantage point to protect the royal family and their soldiers from potential threats. Surrounded by lush forests and rugged hills, it creates a breathtaking panorama that complements its historical significance. Although lesser known than its Chinese counterpart, Kumbhalgarh deserves recognition for its remarkable architecture, featuring steep slopes and a series of gates that once safeguarded the fort. Next time you're pondering historical marvels, remember to include Kumbhalgarh Wall in your discussions. What other hidden gems like this can we uncover? This might surprise you. The beauty of Mont Aiguille. Mont Aiguille in France is a breathtaking sight that draws in nature lovers and adventurers alike. This striking peak, located in the heart of the Vercors region, boasts a unique shape resembling a giant slice of cake. The surrounding landscape offers lush valleys and dramatic cliffs, making it a paradise for hikers and photographers eager to capture stunning vistas. Known for its towering presence, Mont Aiguille's name translates to Needle Mountain, hinting at the sharp edges that rise dramatically above the scenery. However, while the views from this majestic summit are unparalleled, visitors must tread carefully near its steep cliffs. A misstep could lead to serious consequences, reminding everyone of the mountain's intimidating nature. Climbing Mont Aiguille provides not just a strenuous workout, but also a memorable adventure filled with stunning panoramas and fascinating alpine flora. As you navigate through this awe-inspiring environment, savor each moment and don't forget to step back from the edge. Have you ever wondered why bridges can grow? In the state of Meghalaya, India, this astonishing feat of nature and ingenuity is a reality. The locals, particularly the Khasi tribe, have mastered the art of growing living root bridges over rivers and streams. Instead of using lumber or steel for traditional construction, they skillfully guide the growth of roots from fig trees, training them to intertwine and form solid structures. These incredible bridges may take years, sometimes even decades, to fully develop. Yet they are remarkably strong, capable of supporting dozens of people at once. Beyond their utility, these living root bridges contribute to the region's natural beauty and offer a sustainable solution to the challenges posed by heavy rainfall and diverse terrain. As the roots mature, they become even more resilient, adapting seamlessly to their surroundings. Today, many of these root bridges stand as tourist attractions, drawing visitors eager to witness this unique blend of nature and craftsmanship. Each bridge serves as a testament to the profound connection between the Khasi communities and their environment in Meghalaya.